Hello friends, this video is going to talk about how we are forming the link between the Google Forms and Google Sheets. And from Google Sheets, how do we create the Google Docs? Suppose in the Google Sheets, you get the responses from the Google Form. And after getting the responses, you want a Google Form to be prepared. So likewise, how you are going to do it using a very wonderful tool that is AutoCrat. So let's begin. So before we begin, we all know that we are going to form a Google form. So I go and prepare on the Google form. We go and prepare a Google form. Okay. Now this Google form, I am saying that I want. Okay. I'll take a blank form. And on the blank form, I'm giving suppose a report which is to be prepared with candidate. For example, I'm creating a mark sheet of the candidate mark sheet. Okay. And after preparing the candidate mark sheet, I write the thing that enter your name. Okay. So I give enter your name, or I just write first name. Okay. And it is a required thing. Copy. Then I'm saying suppose the number, or I just give here the name and I give full number. I copy it again and I say enter your name. Enter the marks. And suppose if I'm taking enter the marks, he or she will enter the marks. Science. I'll just write science marks. Okay. And after your type copy, and I say physics marks. It's fine. Okay. So, and after that, I'm saying, okay, this is physics. I take it maths. And again, I require field. And after that, I say, suppose the computer needs. And so on. Okay. Now, likewise, I've taken 3 marks and I save this. Now, this is my form which I am going to prepare. Fine. I'm checking the settings of it, whether this quiz form default that collect the, okay, I'm saying that collect the email addresses by default so that respondents will be required to Google in, and I keep it fine. Again, question defaults, the responses, how it should be this. Responses should be collected the email address, send responders, approve the responder, say off, restrict to SNGB user. Okay, I do it because anyone can respond. So likewise, I've made the settings and seen towards the responses. At present, there are no responses which have been generated. Okay, we'll take the link of this form and I'll prepare. Okay, I copied this link and let's see that we are opting this form, Google form, and on this Google form, we'll do some things. Okay, this is my thing. I say that records and KMC, KMCOE as SNGB org. I say engine. Okay, image Sanghavi. Roll number I give suppose 10. My science marks 80. My maths mark 90. And I say computer marks 100. And I say submit. So I've submitted and it is in that your response has been submitted. Okay. So now I again the response has been recorded. Now, this has been done. We'll go into the form which is there and we'll check out that one response has been generated from sunny.kmcl and we link to a sheet and it will say click on a link to the sheet so that every response which is going will go to a spreadsheet. So we create a new spreadsheet and I say new spreadsheet. Since my form name is untitled, it is coming untitled form responses and you'll see that at the timestamp and email address, my name, my roll number, science, maths, and computer marks are there. Okay. Okay. Fine. Now, if you wish to refine this, okay, fine. Okay. Now, this is where I have created my responses from the Google form into the Google Sheet. Now we'll check with from the Google Sheet, we want to form the Google form. So we go on, Google Docs. So we go and prepare a report. So at present, we will go and prepare one Google Doc. Okay. So here I go and click on one Google Doc. So my Google Docs I create. And inside this Google Doc, I create untitled blank document. And I give name it as sheet. This is the whole week. I make it on the center. You can format it according to what you want as a mark sheet to be presented. And on this mark sheet, suppose I want candidate name. I want to come. After that, I want the timestamp or time response. And I want that what is the email ID or after that I want science marks or I can take a table and display. I take one insert table and give this like this. Okay. I will say that access to was made and marks tuned and I say post name suppose results here maths and computer. Okay, so this I have done and marks obtained. I have not given anything. So this is what I want over here. Okay, now what on this sheet, you have to link the untitled form responses into this mark sheet. So you go into untitled form the thing and you consider the header first row. You will get all the tags which are available which you want on the Google form. So on the time stamp I take and here I'm giving the timestamp. Don't forget to use tags symbol that was uh, the symbols for mentioning the tag that this is the value which is you want to fetch it from the Excel sheet. Likewise, candidate name. So you can take the name over here. See, and you can give it here. Okay, you want the email ID and you want this email address and your country will be. So it is just like a mail merge which is happening. Okay, I didn't take roll number. If you wish, you can take it. Course name, okay, physics. And I want physics marks to be obtained here. I say science marks. Okay, and I want my maths marks. I see it should be going on for the maths marks. And again, I want computer marks. So I take this header, go into this, and write computer. Now, one of the field I had left that is roll number. So you can take it from this roll number. Okay, and here you take the header of this, remember, copy it, and don't know. So if you want anything to be bold, if you want your name to come as bold, or so you can give that as a bold thing, it will be bold, everything. If you don't want it bold, just keep it as not bold, it will not be bold. So we'll generate this kind of mark sheet. Now this is a generalized mark sheet which we have prepared. Now we want all the responses which is coming and individual mark sheet of each of the students should be generated. So how you go it, you go into the untitled form. Now here is where we have to use add-on which will convert the sheet responses into the Google form. So here I'll take that extension. Now by default, that extension of AutoCrat has been installed on my machine. So how to get this is get from the add-ons, click on get add-ons. After clicking on get add-ons, you have an add-on window which is there and a marketplace of Google. Here you can just type AutoCrat and you will get that AutoCrat over here. And you, when you click on this, you will get here. See, this is installed on my machine, so it is showing me install. You can click on this and click on install over here. So this is how you install, and as soon as you install that thing will be coming in the tab over here. Now go on AutoCrat and you will see either launch or open. At present, I'm launching it. Okay. Now, as I am launching this thing, AutoCrat on this sheet, all this sheet gets connected with AutoCrat, and how it gets connected, we start with a new job for forming the main job. Now, I give some name as test result. Okay, this is the job name which I'm giving to my job. I go on the next. Now here it is asking me to choose a template so that you want your responses to get linked with what. So I take here from Drive. Okay, I had untitled document which has been prepared recently. So that will be coming over here. I'll click on that and select. As soon as I'm selecting, it is getting selected and the template is being chosen. I click next. See, as soon as I'm doing this, the source data to template mapping is to be done. Now we are merging the tabs of form responses. So this form responses is actually the sheet tab name which is there, which is coming in my header row. It is mentioning that the header row is one, which is this header row. The first data row, that is the data starts from the row 2, that is what is indication. If your data row starts from anywhere which you want to fetch, you can either increase or decrease this. Then all the tag names have been mapped to the columns which are there. See, you can change it either wise also. You can select any one of your. Well, now for me, it is fixed that computer marks will be there before you will mapping to computer marks. So automatically it does that. But however, if it doesn't do, you can also select it from here. If at all some of the tags are not mapped, you will get one of the indication over here that these particular columns have not been mapped. Now these are the standard one. If either you want it as a checkbox hyperlink, that wise you can cover it. Okay. Now I click on next, give my file a name. This file name is the name which you want the result to be generated. So I will say result and underscore. Suppose if I want to give the file name as that of a person, so I'll go over here, take the name tag. I'll come over here, and then you have to mention the tag here in the tag symbol. Okay, so result underscore will say if it is changing my Sangeet will say result underscore changing my Sangeet and so on. Type after the result which you want, whether you want it in PDF or you want it in Google Doc. So I'm selecting your PDF and then output I single output mode or a multiple output mode. Now for a single output mode means all the results whatever are on this sheet get merged into one file. And if you want multiple files individually going for each and every file of the student, you will create multiple output now. Likewise, you can go on and I click again next. It is asking me that what is my destination folder. I'll choose a folder over here. Okay. And okay, fine. I go on abc underscore com. Okay, if you want, you can create your own folder. I'll go on and create one folder on my drive so that it becomes easy for me to understand. I'll go on drive. On the drive folders, and here I need to create my own folder. So I just click, I click over here. My drive, okay, my drive, and I'm creating a new folder. Okay, test result folder I have created on my drive, and I'm creating this. Okay, now this is created. I go back on my this. I go cancel, go again choose folder, and it will show that the recent folder which you have created test result. Select it. Okay, so your output will be on this. I want the destination folder, remove this folder, I remove this, and my test result is acting as a destination folder. So I click on next. Okay, it is asking me a dynamic folder reference. This is actually where you want a dynamic folder to be created each time. Then you have to have this dynamic folder reference option. And just skip this part. Again, merging condition, whether on a particular value, if it is not received, you don't want the mail merge or something to happen, you can give that condition over here. At present, I'm keeping it again, skipping this part. Sharing the docs and sending email. Suppose if you want to send a mail to a respective person, you can say yes or no. You can say share the doc as PDF. Okay. Allow the collaborators to reshare. I say no. Suppose send from generic no reply address, and I'm saying no. Okay. You can to whom you want. Suppose to the email address you want to send. I'll select the email address tag, and I'm writing here email address. Okay, and the subject that your result. Okay, so this is what your result. So that I'm saving. Okay, and I'm clicking on next. As soon as I'm doing that, it asks me to add some triggers or remove. So it is saying that run on form trigger. That is, as soon as there is one entry in the form, it will be immediately it will be triggered, and the updates will happen on the form to the sorry, from the sheet to the Google Docs. Otherwise, you can run on the time trigger. Suppose if I say yes, it will run on as soon as the job is being entered inside the Google Sheet. Okay, so I'm updating this project trigger. Uh, I want my run trigger also to go on. So after every 1 hour it should run. I'm just saving this on. So all these conditions have been saved on AutoCrat. Now is the term you want to generate the result. Now you just observe that this is the existing job which we have created. There are different run job, edit job. You can preview if you want to preview. See that this is how the things are going to go. You are sending the email address is going to be there, your result, and users can reshare to this type of thing is there. Okay, so you can reshare it out extension, sorry, AutoCrat launch. So as soon as you're doing this, you will observe that on the right hand side, you have certain things which have been generated, that is doc ID, doc URL, link to merge doc, document status, and the test result. Now just observe this when I'm clicking here on run job. As soon as you are clicking on run job, you will see that there is some entry in the, you will observe your test result status that is starting at Thursday, February, and it is giving the timing. My result has been started, and you will see that the doc has been merged. That doc URL test has been given, that where this has been saved, on which drive it has been saved, and the link to the merged doc. Means the document which has been merged, you will just click over here. Just observe that when you click on this, you will see a PDF has been generated, and whatever you had responded on the form, this had been recorded over here. So, Kejinmai, Sanvi, and so on. Now, for this case, we again see whether the mail has been received or not. We go on the mail ID also, click over here on Gmail, and on the Gmail, you complete. So see, here your result has been there, and my result PDF has been attached to me, and I have got my result PDF also. So this is also possible that you can send it to a respective person. So this is how you link the AutoCAD. Now we'll take one more thing, that I'm submitting another response. We'll see how it goes. I say record Salvi.km, that now I say KMS, my roll number 1, size marks, I'm saying 70, this is 80, and suppose 90. Okay, and I submit. So it is saying submit, it has been recorded. Now you observe on this, the things have been recorded over here. This has been recorded, Sanvi.kmcoe, KMS, and the document merge has already been started. It is saying that started and the document has been merged. And if I click on result KMS, that has been obtained, and I see, okay, this has been obtained and the mark sheet has been created. Now, if you go on that folder on the Google Drive which you have created, you will also observe that this has been created. I just go on the Google Drive. So this was my first mark sheet. I go on my drive, I go on test result, and we'll see that 2 of my results have been generated. So this is how, again, I go on my mail ID, I get another result, your result, and result underscore KMS. So likewise, you can generate the reports, send it to the mail. Mail merging options can be possible with the help of an AutoCrat. I hope that you have liked this video. It is going to certainly help you a lot to create from the form to the Excel sheet, and from the Excel sheet finally to the report. Whatever you are generated, you can generate the certificates, you can take certificates and make it auto by sending the emails to the respective persons also. Thank you for watching the video. Kindly subscribe and do like the channel. Thank you so much.